Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brad, and my hands is We Are Not Strangers by Josh Tuininga. This is based off a true story, a really intriguing graphic novel that I found myself loving. The story is about Jewish immigrants in Seattle during World War II as their Japanese immigrant neighbors are sent off to internment camps. This is a really fascinating graphic novel about these two communities intertwined and their history together in this community. And as I said, based on a true story, because some of what is presented is true, some of it's fabricated and exaggerated, but overall the concepts are there. The graphic novel is, I think, fascinating. I myself was raised Jewish, and this is about Sephardic Jews who I really don't really know tons about, which is kind of weird to say. So it's a Sephardic Jewish community, at least the main character is Sephardic, and the Japanese community, and these two people who strike up a friendship, and then how the two communities kind of help each other, or at least in this particular case, one person helps friends and the local neighbors as they're taken away. What I think is really, really well done is it parallels and just outright calls out the U.S. internment of Japanese Americans, and how it echoed what Nazis did to Jewish individuals, or not just Jewish individuals, many groups in general. And that though we were fighting Nazis and claiming the high road and doing what's right, which we were, at the same time, we were also abusing a group of people, belittling them, making them others, and it's a shame on the country, and one that I really don't think we've ever really admit to or accept, or whatever you want to call it, or just own up to it. So this does, I think, a really excellent job, I think, of juxtaposing those two and just outright calling out the bullshit. This is an embarrassing time in American history. We should be ashamed. We should be making it right in every way. There was abuses afterwards. This should be taught, not whitewashed. This is American history that we need to understand, because we are supposed to be better than this, and we're not. I think there's also, what's really great about this is it dives into the history of the Sephardic Jewish community, just Jewish community in Seattle in general, especially during that time, saying that Washington State was a hotbed for Nazi movement. Something that, again, American history likes to whitewash, is that we weren't really against the Nazis. We were against being attacked. There was massive rallies pro-Nazis throughout the United States, and a lot of history of supporting them and trying not to get involved. But yeah, let's forget about our history. So that's really interesting. And I thought the other really interesting about this is it goes into the history of Sephardic Jews in general. Stuff I had no idea. I really didn't know they were called Oriental Jews for a long time, and that they started becoming Sephardic Jews because the term Oriental was being had such negative connotations back then due to World War II. So I really had no idea about that history at all, and I thought that was really, really fascinating to read and see, and there's a lot about that in the back material. Educational, emotional, really, really, really well done. So I'll show off the art. It's black and white in this. It's color in the actual end graphic novel. This is a really early version, advanced reader copy. And I really love the art style. I'm kind of fascinated to see what it would be like in color. But overall, I think it's really, really well done. A fantastic graphic novel, interesting piece of history, at least a little piece of exaggerated history, or what do you want to call it. But it's good. It's really, really good. So fascinated by this. It's a very eye-opening and educational for me, even someone who's somewhat in that history. You can go get it. It's out now in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. Speaking of support, I want to thank Abrams Comicarts for hooking us up with a review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, if you're into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.